Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to quit your job like a pro. If you want to quit your job, if you want to leave your job, there are certain things that you should do in the quitting process, and I'm going to tell you what you should do if you want to quit your job, not burn any bridges, and be the best quitter, the best job quitter that you could possibly be. Alright, these are the factors that you should bring together when you're quitting. First and foremost, number one, not two, one, is you should do it in person. Don't be the person who quits their job through email, through text message, through phone call. Do it in person if you can. I mean, if you are working in a different country, that might be very difficult, but maybe you can make a, sorry, I have something in my eye over here. Maybe you can make sort of like a face phone call kind of thing, a video call that will really allow you to do it in person, but try as hard as you can to do it in person. If it's at all possible, do it in person. The second factor is to do it verbally along with a written letter. So you want to let your boss know in person, if you can, that you are quitting the job. But you also want to have a written letter, a written letter, not a written letter, a written letter of resignation that tells your boss that you are quitting, that you are resigning from the job. This is for, proof that, so they can have something. You want to make sure you have a copy and they have a copy, but proof that so they can actually have something saying that you're quitting. So basically, both of you people can prove that the conversation has been had, that you are quitting the job. Next, you want to tell them your reasoning. Just be honest with them, okay? Like, tell them your reasoning and be honest with them. If you found another job, let them know you found another job. If you just hate the job, let them know you hate the job. If you hate them, just let them know, listen, I'm sorry, I just can't work for you anymore. Just tell them the truth. I mean, you're quitting right now. You are quitting. If you're watching this video, you're probably quitting the job or you're planning on quitting. So you might as well just let them know the truth. That's what it is. Everyone appreciates honesty, even if it's painful honesty, like you're telling them that, working for them isn't great. They would appreciate your honesty, and you would probably appreciate giving them your honest opinion. Maybe it'll help them in the future, okay? The next thing is you want to give them some sort of advance notice. Now, generally, as a rule of thumb, people like to give 2 weeks notice, but, you want to give them as much notice as possible. If you can give them 3 weeks or even a month notice, then give them a month's notice. If not, try and hit at least 2 weeks. You want to give them at least 2 weeks notice. No employer, no manager, no boss likes to be stuck where they're literally just likes to be stuck in a position where someone has just quit and the position is unfilled and they have 3 days to find an employee, which is not a great amount of time to find a good employee. No one likes to be in that position. You wouldn't like to be in that position. Even if you don't like your boss, give them advance notice. It's as simple as that. The next thing is offer to help them with the transition. You want to make sure that if they're hiring someone new, you can offer to maybe work with that person, to train that person, or if that's not going to work out, at the bare minimum, offer to write out a whole bunch of notes that outline things in your job that you would tell that person, tips and tricks and ways to do things and the process for doing things. For the next person that's going to fill your position, offer to at least help them out in that way. I mean, it's the least that you can do. You're quitting the job, at least try and offer to help them out with the transition. And last but not least, you want to maintain a good relationship. What you don't want to do is quit your job, give them 2 weeks notice, and then be a horrible employee for the last 2 weeks. You're going to burn a bridge. What happens when you see that person in 6 years from now? They might be your boss again. You might see them at a restaurant with your family. Whatever the case is, you just don't want to tarnish that relationship, okay? You really don't want to burn that bridge. So just try to maintain a good relationship. Do whatever you can until you actually leave that job to maintain as good of a relationship as humanly possible between you and your manager or your boss. And that's basically it. In this video, I've told you how to quit your job like a pro. Do these things and you'll be the best job quitter that you could ever possibly be. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.